Hey there, Gemini. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of May. This reading is good for whenever it is that you find yourself watching it, okay? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What deck should I use? I just got done with Aquarius, and I used this deck, and I don't want to use the same one. I want to use a different deck. So let's use... this one. Let's use the before. Let's use the before tarot. It looks like this one, right? But it's not. They're not the same. This is the after tarot, and this is the before tarot. And there's another one. There's two others that I have. There's the in between. They're all like a collection of them. The after tarot, the before tarot, the in between tarot, and then there's another one. I can't think of the name of it. But these are my two favorite ones out of that collection there. The Before Tarot. Holy Spirit, we are connecting with the zodiac sign of Gemini. What insight, foresight, insight, foresight, revelations, information, gossip. Do we have, do we have for the zodiac sign of Gemini? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Show me Gemini. Show me Gemini, Holy Spirit. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Is that you? Is that you, Gemini? This Knight of Wands. Let's get another card. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Just gonna throw that out there. I don't really call out the zodiac signs a whole lot, but I'm being called to do that right now. We have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so look, I'm just gonna say, when I first saw this card, my first impression was somebody is like, they're rushing into something. It's like an impulsive energy. That's what I got from it, because look at the horse. The horse is like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to do this? And then the guy's like, but the horse is like, and it kind of looks like the horse wants to lift its feet. And when they do that, it's like the horse is saying, wait a minute. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is about actions. Like you just kind of do. And that's like a thing that all the knights have. All the knights, aside for the Knight of Pentacles, they're like, what is it? Shoot first, ask questions later. That's kind of, this one's giving me Knight of Swords vibes. I don't know. Okay. So who is this? Is this you or somebody else? Like, wait a minute. And then look, here we have the Six of Swords, and there is two people. Looks like there's a gentleman here that is helping a lady. They're giving this lady a lift. Like, okay, hey, let me be a gentleman. Hey, let me grab your hand and, come. They're being gentle and they're being gentleman-like. Like, come. Like, let me help you get on this boat. And the Six of Swords is about, here I'm seeing it as like a helpful, it's a helpful energy. So I'm already getting that for many of you. Here we have a situation in which you might want somebody, it could be you or, whoever else is on the other page or on the other side, that is feeling like there's these reactions, okay, that they're dealing with, that it's like their first instincts or reaction are just to kind of do this. But there's like a need to like hold back, or at least there's like this this horse here For many of you, that's your spirit animal that's been showing up in your meditations, and they've been talking to you, and what they've been telling you is like, hey, hold on a minute. You might want to think about this again. And that, you know, so yeah, there is like, I'm getting that there's a natural instinct or reaction to want to do this, you know, like, to somebody, right? But it's like there needs to be, you know, some restraint there. Okay, there does. Look, the horse knows better. Look, the horse is, look. I don't have my old camera that I used to have. It's like a really nice photography camera, and it used to just do really good with the zooming and everything. But I changed it because of, you know, the different equipment that I had. This one just kind of worked better with what my setup. But look, the horse just, yeah, the horse is just like, wait a minute. And I feel like for many of you, that horse is just like, it's you noticing, okay? It's you noticing, like, okay, like maybe this, like you're noticing, okay, I am, you know, this is making me react this way, and I need to, you know, just think about it maybe first. And, you know, this could be because maybe this is, there's a lot of intensity happening here. Maybe you feel very strongly about what's happening, or the situation is just one that just makes you passionate, okay, for whatever reason. And then here we have these two people, right? Like, okay, they're being helpful, and they're helping each other. Well, there's one helping another. Like, look, right? You see that one is helping this one. So yeah, and then here there's some tension between these two people. Do you see that they're like talking? They're talking. Is the Ten of Wands, like, gosh, you know, goodness. Yeah, and this one back here is like this, like you owe me something, and then this one's over here, like, okay, oh, here you go, like, here you go. Yeah, here you go. All right, so he's not even trying to, you know, they're not even trying to be, they're not trying to screw anyone over, right? They're like, here you go. All right, here, you did that, here you go, like, there. Okay, so I feel like for many of you here, we have a situation, guys, where, you know, maybe there's some tension between you and another person. This could be somebody at work. This could be somebody that you're romantically involved with. This could be a friend. Hell, it could be your neighbor. It could be anybody. And, you know, this Knight of Wands tells me that, you know, you're going to be a little high sprung a little bit, meaning that it could be hard to hold back. You're not, you know, it could be hard to hold back. And look, we all have certain ways. Okay. We all have certain behaviors that are just natural to us, that we just react, you know, they just kind of come out. And well, here I see like there's, it's not that there's a need to hold back, but I guess there's just an awareness that needs to be brought to that. The Six of Swords says that there is, right, a need to move away from any sort of conflict. Five of Swords comes before the Six of Swords. There's a need to remove oneself, to leave any sort of conflict behind, the Five of Swords. And then here we have, you know, two people that are, well, one of them seems like they could be doing better, right? They could be doing better. And I feel like this one knows, like, okay, like, you know, you're trying to get to this place. Okay, let me help you. So this is about this is about moving away from any sort of conflict, guys, and well, maybe just being kind and being polite. There is, I feel like there could be a need here for compassion, right? Because doesn't that look that to me here, like this man, just the way that he's like grabbing this woman and saying, You know, like there's a compassion there that's felt, a gentleness. Because you know, the Six of Swords is about like leaving something bad and just, you know, moving, you know, just hitching a ride, you know, to a better place. So you see, to me, I'm getting that this one knows, all right, like, you know, yeah, you're not, this is not the best place to be, and you need help getting to this other side. So I'm getting that for many of you, this could be about help and assistance, about, you know, you knowing, maybe this is about you helping somebody else. Maybe this could be about just help in general is involved here. And being compassionate with the Six of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. Something it is that you should know is like, no matter how hard things are with the Ten of Wands, I feel like as long as conflict is left behind, and as long as, you know, there's compassion compassion is shown, as long as you're gentle, you know, with somebody, I feel like everything will just, no matter what situation we have here, no matter how hard and difficult it is with the Ten of Wands, and no matter how long it takes or how long it's been going on, it's something that can be worked out, where both parties, look, you see, both parties are like, fine, this one's like, okay, give me, and the other one's like, here you go. So as long as everybody does their part, you know, I feel like things will, I feel like everything will just be all right. But look, this Knight of Wands is here, and then right now I'm hearing arranques. So that just means like you have like it's like an instinctual reaction, like, oh, you just do something, like you just snap. That's this Knight of Wands is giving me that energy. So there's a need to have to watch oneself, okay? That's just what I'm seeing. That could be you, or this could just be somebody else. Or it could be both of you, right? These are the dynamics that are happening between you and another. Here we have the Nine of Cups, and it's reversed, okay? We have the King of Cups, and it's reversed, okay? And then we have the Chariot, and then we have the Death card. All right, so with this Nine of Cups, it says that, you know, whatever we have going on here is not ideal. This Nine of Cups, it's not a fulfilling, you know, situation. These are not, you know, the greatest circumstances. This is not bringing me any sort of pleasure. And this King of Cups is like just grumpy. This King of Cups is grumpy. This King of Cups is grumpy, and emotionally they're just like disturbed, and they're just unhappy and unfulfilled, and this is not a situation that brings them any joy. And there is this like grumpiness here, guys, and even like this selfishness with this King of Cups. And then look at the way that this looks. It's reversed, by the way. There's a hand being extended here, like, here you go. And this is one cup, so it could be like the Ace of Cups, which is, it's just something being extended to this King of Cups, which is, I feel like it's just could be loving energy, it could be peace, okay, it could be healing. It's just something, okay, being extended. But because of the energy that the King of Cups is in, it's something that they just kind of like maybe don't appreciate, or they just kind of like just push it away. And you could be dealing with somebody like this, Gemini or Crosswatcher. This is you're dealing with somebody like that, okay? And then we have, oh goodness gracious, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So it's the King and the Queen of Cups reversed. So I'm getting that for many of you. There's two people here that are just not, they're not happy with the present circumstances at all. and whether they're not getting along. And I don't even think that they're being the nicest to each other. Maybe they haven't been the nicest, you know, no. And it's because there's something happening, okay, here that does not make either one of them happy. They're both not. My throat, guys. Hold on a second. What in the world? Okay, I'm back. I had to go drink some water. My throat there just gave out. It felt like I was going to get a cough attack. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, Nine of Cups just tells me I'm seeing just two people that are not getting along, and they're just, gosh, it's just, yeah, these two people, goodness gracious, they're not getting along at all. And it's just oh, they just, for many of you, they just can't stand each other. They're just not being nice to each other. And then this Nine of Cups is just, well, they're not happy. Now this Nine of Cups could also be somebody here, maybe a third, somebody in the environment that is just not happy about this. But overall, this Nine of Cups is just like, okay, this is not good. This is just, it's not good. I feel like these two people need each other, right? They do. These two people, there's an exchange happening here. And these two people, they need each other as well, because we could say that this one's their boat, but they're a journeyman. That's kind of like what they do. And then this one needs to get across. So you see, there's like, there's a dynamic here, okay, happening between these two and between these two people as well, where it's just like these two people need to know their place, and they just have to kind of like do let's just say do what's right, or do what's expected of them with these two cards, right? So that's kind of like, I see this okay. So for many of you, this is a relationship. Again, this is somebody at work, or just anybody, right? That you're just kind of like having to be around, or that you're having to talk to, or just kind of do things with. And it's just kind of the way things are. And then here we have the Chariot, and then we have the Death card. The Chariot and then the Death card. I'm getting that for many of you, this is like right now I'm getting a scenario where you're leaving your job and you're having to train somebody. You see that kind of feeling there, like you're having to train somebody to do your job? Like, okay, I don't really want to do this, but it's like something that I have to do, and I just kind of have to just get through this and just, well, just, you know, not necessarily be nice, but just kind of just, I'm hearing as things come, you just, you know what is expected, or, you know, what is being done here. And then we have the Chariot, and then we have the Death card. Yeah, I'm seeing this as like this departure that's happening here. And we see the departure happening here again. All right, so this departure just tells me that this is like something that is actively happening, that is ongoing, which is going to end at some point, right? But with this Chariot, I just feel like there's a lot of energy here that is needed at the present moment. The Chariot and then the Death card. And for others of you, I mean, again, you're having to do something that it's not easy for you. Okay. Okay, yeah, and then look, here we have the Ten of Cups, and there's a family, right? And there's raining, and it's like, ugh. And then here we have the Ten of Cups. So here I'm seeing this, what we have going on here, my dear Gemini, as just something that needs to be done in order for everyone to be happy, I guess. Because that's the 10 of Cups. It's just a happy, it's a happy card. And then here we have these people that are, well, it's raining and they're like, you know, here, let's do this fast. So it's like whatever's, it's like something that, look here, we have that card again. It's like something that something that needs to happen in order for everyone to be happy. Something that is just, that's what's happening right now. It's like, well, I'm doing what I have to do, and that's it. You could come in, love. Is that you? Eden? Look at that. I shuffled the cards and we have this 10 of Wands. I'm telling you. Look. Like here, like these two people are like, okay, like I know you don't want to pay me this much, but look, I did all this work. And this one's like, look, I didn't want to do all this work. Like shit, I'm like, I'm sorry, I cursed. Like I'm tired. Like, yeah, like, come on. It's something that needs to happen. It's these two people here they're working together. And I feel like whatever it is that they're doing is just something, it's just a lot, you know, a lot could be asked from you. But, you know, what you should know is that what I do see here is like I don't see anything unfair. You know, it's like whatever you're doing, you're being recompensed for it. Like you're being paid for it. It's like whatever, it's something's being extended and given to you. So I'm just seeing this as like an equal exchange that is happening here. Like it goes both ways. And I'm getting that, you know, here we have something where, you know, you have to be polite. You have to be compassionate. There's a certain way of dealing with the present circumstances, guys. There is, okay? And for many of you, that could have a lot to do with who that person is. We have the 10 of Cups. And again, the 10 of Cups is just like happy. Here we have a family that is running. They're running from the rain. They're wanting to get out of the rain. So, I mean, this could have to do with family for many of you. A group of people, okay, where it's like, okay, we're not in the best situation, okay, we're not in the best place, or, you know, we're going through some emotional times, and well, everybody just kind of has to, you know, help each other out, right? Look. And then here we have the 3 of Cups. It's like everyone's happy. Everyone's happy. And everyone's happy. Okay. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. So, tell me more about Gemini. Show me, you know, just show me how Gemini is doing in this entire situation. So there we just saw, like, I feel like just your situation, what's happening around you. Show me, you know, show me Gemini, Holy Spirit, show me Gemini. We have the Sun card. There could be a Leo of significance. I'm seeing this Sun card as just something like it's just a higher perspective. It's like just it's energy that you put out. Okay, it's very positive. And wasn't I just talking about the Knight of Swords? And I look down right now. Look, the Knight of Swords is there. So, and then right next to it we have this 10 of Cups. So guys, like with you, I feel like there's a need, right? But aside from that, I feel like this is something that you know. There's like, you know, things that you are like bringing to awareness. There's things that you're seeing, right? With this sun card. The sun card is also, it's like a very warm energy. It's a very positive energy. So I'm seeing this as just like I'm seeing this as like a culmination of things that you're just like bringing to your awareness. There's this higher perspective that you're getting. It's like the entire spectrum that of the situation that you're taking in. And look, what's standing out is the horse. And remember, the horse stood out to me in the Knight of Wands, and I'm like, that horse there just looks, you know. So look, here we have the horse again, and the horse is just peaceful. It's not raising its feet. It doesn't look alarmed. It just looks peaceful. So for many of you, I feel like, you know, this is something that you are, this is the energy that you're in. This is the energy that you want to be in, and this is something that you're seeing. Okay, here we have the Ten of Cups. I feel like you want you want this. You see how it's raining and the sun is coming out here. So I feel like you understand here, right? Like, look, it's raining. It's gotten really emotional. This is like something that's not easy. And well, you know, one, I have to stay as positive as possible, as well as what is it that I can do, right? What is it that I can do, or how can my energy impact this entire situation? It would make the rain go away, wouldn't it? Wouldn't the sun make this rain go away? Yeah, so for many of you, you have what it takes, okay, to make this rain go away. You do. You have what it takes to make this rain go away. We have this Knight of Swords, and here we have that arranque that I was telling you guys about, that I saw in the Knight of Wands, as a matter of fact. And it reminded me of the Knight of Swords. And look, here it is. And this is like a very brash energy. It's just like war. That is war, as a matter of fact. That's what's happening there, is war. And this Knight of Wands is like, this Knight of Swords is like, you know. So for many of you, that's what's been happening, or that's kind of like the way that you're feeling, or that's just the energy that's been that's the energy of the entire situation. This like war, this battle has been happening, and that's the reason why this Ten of Cups is here. And well, when anybody entertains this energy, regardless of who it is, it's like, who ends up, you know, getting hurt? I'm hearing everybody. Everybody. Ten of Cups, everybody ends up being hurt. And this sun is just saying, like, I feel like it's you, my dear Gemini, like, you're wanting this rain to go away. You're wanting this rain to go away. I'm hearing being in battle with one person, especially if it's like family. You're in battle with one person, okay? It's gonna affect everyone, especially if there's like children involved, right? Like, you know, being in battle with the other, you know, it just affects the children. So that's kind of like the energy that you have. Like, there has been like this battle energy there. You see it? There is. And look, that has just caused this rain. But look, the sun can come out. And what's that sun? That sun is what we saw earlier, guys. We saw it with the Six of Swords, where there was this gentleman and they were helping this lady get into the boat, right? And it's just, the woman looks like she has this veil. So, you know, she's just trying to get to that other place. And, you know, it's like a helpful energy there. There's this kindness, this generosity, and this compassion being, you know, shown there. And then the other card was the Ten of Wands, where there's just two people. There's an exchange of money happening there, right? Which is just like, it's just two people doing something. It's just two people taking care of their responsibilities, right? For example, if you have to do work, it's like, oh God, like I have to do all of this. Like you have to do that work right to get paid, right? And then hey, you want that that porch or whatever to be built, and you can't build it, so you hire somebody to do it. Well, you want it to be nice, so you hire somebody that's able to do it, and and will pay up if you want it. You see those dynamics? It's like there's a responsibility here on both sides. And then here we have that Three of Swords. Look, and then we have that Six of Swords I was just talking about, right? It's like everybody's happy. For many of you, this is somebody like helping you. This is you helping somebody else. And just being okay with that, I suppose. It's just being okay with that. Let's see the other party, the other person, Holy Spirit. Let's see the other party, the other person, this other factor, whatever that may be. We have the Ace of Swords and it's reversed. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. Let's get one more card. Oh my God. Okay, so let's put all of this in. Look, all of these go back in, and then these two came out. All right, so here with this Ace of Swords, guys, there might be like communication might be a problem with the Ace of Swords reversed. Here we have the Five of Cups, and just there's just somebody that is like that is unhappy. They're just sad, okay? They're mourning and they're sad and they don't feel good emotionally. It's just like, gosh, this is a person that is struggling. This is a person experiencing a loss as well. And then here we have the Six of Cups right next to it. And the Six of Cups it represents children. It represents friendliness. It's friendship. There's a kindness there. Like this is a friendship card. So just think about that. So I feel like this person is sad. This energy here is just sad. Like this person is sad. Like they're just sad. This person is sad. And then here we have the Six of Cups. I feel like they're sad because of just they feel like there's no, like maybe there's no friendship here. If there's any kids involved, they're like they get sad about the kid or the child, the kids. And then with the Ace of Swords, there is this unfairness here. Okay, there is, like, I feel like that's what this person is sad about. You see, they're sad. They're sad. Why are they sad? Because there's something here with the Ace of Swords that is like unfair. Okay, that's the Ace of Swords reversed. Or there's like a lack of communication, a misunderstanding. There could even be lies, Ace of Swords reversed. There's some confusion as well, Ace of Swords reversed. And then look, this person is sad. And then right there, for many of you, this person, maybe they have children. And well, they're just like, they're sad. This person is sad, okay? And I do feel like they wish that things were friendlier. I feel like this person it's like they feel sad. I'm getting that for many of you. This is about like children. They feel bad for the kids, or for anyone else that is being affected by all of this. I feel like they feel sad about that. I feel like they're trying to just strength card. I do feel like this person could be they could be like a little, like, I'm just getting a little defensive because, like, you see how that line is roaring? And I just feel like it's because there's something here that they just feel like it's incredibly unfair. They do, because look at this. Look. That's the damn Ace of Swords reversed. That's like there's something unfair here. It's just like it's there's something unfair here. And look, they're sad. And, you know, they're seeing these kids here. And again, there doesn't have to be any kids involved, but just take that energy in, right? This person's sad, and it's like they feel like these children should not be affected by this. The children should not be affected by this. And there's a mourning, there's a sadness here. And, you know, this Six of Cups is just representative. Again, if it's not children, it's just the way that this entire situation is affecting others, or the way that it's impacting the relationship, the connection, the dynamics here. And with the Strength card, there is this protectiveness here. You see, the Strength card is very protective. So I also feel like this person, somebody feels like there's something to protect. Like there's something to protect. And then we have the Four of Cups. And then here we have that Six of Swords. All right, here with this Four of Cups, there's somebody that is like, here you go, here you go. Yeah, look what's happening here, here. And they're actually, this person here is taking it. So this is like a person I'm getting that just like doesn't get, they don't get filled up. Hold on, guys. I'm back. So yeah, you see, this is a person that doesn't get filled. There's 3 cups there, they're being extended, and then this person is drinking. Okay, what is this? I'm getting a couple of things. I'm getting that this is like something that is not enough. Like somebody feels like something is not enough. Yeah, there's like something is not enough. Something is not enough. And I feel like this is something that they feel very strongly about. It's the Strength card. Something is not enough here. And I'm telling you, I don't even feel like this is about them. You see, this person is like sad. You know, here we have this little cat here, and then we have these children back here. And you see how this person is kind of like looking this way. So again, this doesn't have to be children, but it feels like this is something, there's just something more here. And then right now I'm hearing, this is just not about me. This is just not about me. This is about that too, and about this or that. And I'm just getting, whoever this is, okay, they just feel like something is not enough, and they feel like it's just, it almost feels as well that it's something that they have to defend. The Strength card is something that they are defending, have been defending. They've been standing their ground, or they have voiced very strongly how it is that they feel about something. And, you know, with this Four of Cups, it's like something is not, it's like something, whatever is being extended or giving, something is not enough. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Let's, future energy for Gemini, Holy Spirit, future energy for Gemini. What can Gemini expect in moving forward? What can Gemini expect in moving forward? Let's see, near future, let's say near future, Holy Spirit. Near future for Gemini. Near future, future developments. Foresight for Gemini, let's see. We have the King of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. I see someone being miserable. Yeah, look, this King of Pentacles, they look like this, like they're just kind of there. They're just kind of sitting there like this. And then here we have the Ten of Swords. So this is somebody that, this King of Pentacles is somebody that is stubborn, okay? And then this Nine of Pentacles right next to it is like somebody just, this is somebody that's stubborn, okay, but who has principles, okay? Look, this King of Pentacles, yeah, this King of Pentacles is stubborn. They stand their ground, okay, but there's always a reason for it, and it's because they feel very strongly about something. Yeah. And then right now I'm seeing a bull that's just kind of has their hoofs, you know, their feet like dug, like just, yeah, like dug in the ground, and they're like not moving, and they're like, you know. And here we have this Nine of Swords. Yeah, I see somebody being affected by that. I see somebody like sticking to their guns. I see someone, you know, being like, this is future energy. There's this upset energy, and again, you know, this King of Pentacles, it didn't come out reverse. So it's like whatever this King of Pentacles, okay, whatever the King of Pentacles is holding on to, or whatever it is that they're doing or not doing, or whatever stands position it is that they're in or hold, is something that they feel very strongly about. King of Pentacles, okay? And well, there's no moving, okay? That's the earth energy. It's hard to move. And then, and I do see somebody else like being affected by that in some way or another, this Nine of Swords. I feel like aside from that, I feel like this is not easy. Like being in this position is not easy for this person. This is somebody that is just like, being in this position is not easy for them. There could be somebody that is having a hard time sleeping. For many of you, this is about somebody getting hurt and somebody being like upset about it. And it's, again, whatever's happening there, or whatever that is, it's something that whatever position it is that they hold, they feel very strongly about it. Here we have the King of Cups, interesting, and then we have the Ten of Cups. Aren't these energies very similar? Look, we have the King of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Swords. It's a 9. And well, here we have another king. We have the King of Cups, and then we have the Ten of Cups. I feel like these are those two people that we've been seeing from the very beginning. And look, I don't like right now. I heard this. Okay, this is going to resonate with just a few of you. Like I heard this one affects one. This one only affects one. This one only affects one. Whatever this one's doing, it only affects one person. Is that one right there? Whatever this one's doing, it only affects one person. I'm hearing, but what this one's doing over here, it affects the whole group of people. It affects everyone. This King of Cups. Do you see that? That's what I heard right now. Like, whatever this one's doing over here, it affects one person, and that's that person in the Nine of Swords. Yeah, look, this King of Pentacles is like, nah. They're holding on to something, and I'm telling you, it's just something that they feel very strongly about. And maybe that, okay, whatever they're holding on to, there is something that doesn't, you know, benefit or just it affects someone. It affects this person there. But look, whatever this King of Cups is doing, I'm hearing it affects a whole group of people. It affects everyone. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. And so I heard right now, so either way, you know, either way, it's just a a sad, you know, situation. Either way, because it's the Five of Pentacles. And there's nobody here. There's nobody there. There's nobody there in the Five of Pentacles. Well, at least not in this card, there isn't. There's just like a little light that's being illuminated from inside of that window. And that usually is the church. And it's snowing outside. So I'm getting that this Five of Pentacles is just representative of something that, you know, there is a light here. You know, no, it's small, but there is. And that light is just symbolic of hope or something positive that still remains from all of this, guys. What advice? Okay, well, this is just what's going to be happening, right? Future energy. I just see two people like just... I see two people being in their feelings, okay? This one especially, this King of Cups, and this King of Pentacles, again, just standing their ground and just kind of like, no, this is this. And then this one's like the same, like behaving the same. We have the Knight of Wands. Oh, there's two more. We have the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Cups. And earlier, I think we saw the King of Cups, or I can't remember if it was your reading or another sign's reading. We saw I think it was you. We saw the King and the Queen reversed. Or for whatever reason, I'm just seeing it in my mind right now. But look, they're both up, they're upright right here. And so that's standing out. For many of you, I see this as something like somebody just... The Nine of Swords, okay, is somebody that is... Well, there's something that is keeping them up at night. There's something that is bringing them worry. There's also... The Nine of Swords is also about regret. About, you know, just something replaying over and over, and it's hard to like take that in, you know, and process it. It's just like, gosh, it's a nightmare, right? So it's just like something so bad that it just, you don't want to take that in. And I feel like this King of Pentacles is like, no, let them take that in. Like, let that sink in, let that sink in, let that sink in. Is it bad or good? You know, I guess it just depends on who you ask, on whose side you're on, really, in these types of, you know, circumstances. And then here we have this King of Cups that's like angry. This one's angry. And look, when this one's angry, the King of Cups here, I wish that I could zoom in, but you won't be able to really see his face all that much. But look, his face looks like this. Like he might as well be reversed, because he just looks like... this one doesn't look happy. So look, this is like the type of person that whenever they're unhappy, everybody else gets it around them. You see, when this one's unhappy, okay, this one's sad and they're just being nasty. This is an emotional, they would be like the emotional, like manipulator type of person. And then here in the Ten of Cups, it's like this one, it affects everybody. It affects everybody. This one right here. And well, we have this Knight of Wands, and then we have this Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, guys, is just like, for many of you, it could be whoever this person is in this Nine of Swords. See this Nine of Swords? What comes next? The Ten of Swords. And you see, we can see it as this person getting up and leaving. So this Ten of Swords is just, it's like an ending of something. There's an acceptance here, okay, as well. There's just something that is taken in and then released. So I do see I do see something being let go. I do see something being let go. And then here we have this Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups actually looks happy. You know, here, the King of Cups doesn't, but the Queen of Cups does. There's a dolphin right there. There's like a humongous chalice there, and she looks like she's wanting to pet the dolphin. So she just looks, there's like a very, I don't know, there's like this very forgiving, very, I wouldn't even like kind energy emanating from this Queen of Cups. Okay. I see like this unfolding. I see somebody just, you know, taking something in, and it's not easy, okay? It's not easy to take something in. There's something here that needs to be taken in by somebody. I do see that happening with this Ten of Swords. I do see there's somebody here that's having a hard time just taking something in and processing it. I do see them doing that, okay, with this Ten of Swords, and reaching a point where they're able to like just do that, take whatever this is in. And that in turn is really going to create, it's going to create a different environment, guys. It is within you, perhaps Gemini or the other person. And there's just going to be like, there's this like this understanding. There's this understanding here that's happening. There is. And then with this Knight of Wands, let's clarify what that is. So I'm also getting that somebody's not mean, you know, that there's somebody here that's not like, you know, they're not being cruel. But there is something that needs to be taken in and processed and understood. And I do see someone having a hard time with that, perhaps because of what it is. You see all those swords and all that blood, you know, maybe this is about, you know, like you did, this is what you hurt me, or this is what happened, and this is something that you need to process and take in. And I do see that happening with the Ten of Swords, although I don't feel like it's something that is easy. And then when that happens, you know, it's like this person is just like, okay, like their reaction is it's that of compassion and understanding, and of you know, just wanting healing. And then right now I heard, I was never your enemy. And then here we have this Knight of Cups, where you see that cup is being given to this person. The knight looks beat up, like, oh my God. And they're like, here you go. Was that so hard? Yes. Well, it didn't have to be that way. You kind of made it that way. It didn't have to be that way. It didn't have to, but you did. But hey. Okay. So that's pretty much what I have for you, my dear Gemini. Yeah, I'm close to an hour, guys. I should go. So that's what's going to be happening there, guys. I do see someone finally like surrendering, right? After resisting something. And yeah, I do see them just like, no, 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 no. But it's like eventually it's like they tire themselves out. And, you know, that's when this, like, you know, that cup is being extended. And for many of you, it's just like, it's somebody just maybe just being ready to forgive. Just ready to forgive, or just ready to heal, you know, whatever we have here. And that's all I'm hearing that needed to happen. That's all that needed to happen. However that resonates. Let's get some oracle cards for you to close the reading. If you want to book a reading with me, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. All right, let's see. Gemini, my dog's ready. You see him? It looks like he's ready to jump. He's like, stop doing readings already and get something to eat because I'm hungry. That dog there, he barely eats dog food. He's super spoiled, and he barks at me sometimes like, give me some food. Yep. But that's all part of his charm, okay? That's all part of his personality and what makes him so cute and charming to me. All right. It says discipline. Okay, it says you will improve your self-control. Doesn't that go? Doesn't that go? Doesn't that go? You will improve your self-control and not allow impulses, hello, or feelings dictate your choices by making level-headed decisions that will bring more peace and harmony to your life. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. If you've been following the entire reading, look, this goes. That's a message that I gave you, and one of like something that I've been communicating with you guys. You will improve. That's that Knight of Wands that I saw from the very beginning, and the horse, right? That was like, you don't want to do that. You will improve your self-control and not allow impulses or feelings dictate your choices by making level-headed decisions that will bring more peace and harmony in your life. It's all about maintaining peace and harmony within you and with those around you. Discipline. Discipline just says that it's something that, you know, requires effort. It's something that is not easy. It's something that is going to take practice, you know, something that you have to get right. And that you have to continue to practice, put to use. Let's see. We have the unseen. Though your life may seem uneventful to you, it doesn't mean things aren't happening behind the scenes while you rest. Trust and surrender to the universe. The unseen. Maybe there's just like, maybe what's happening is not happening in your life fast enough. Maybe it seems like there's not a whole lot going on for you at this moment, which could, you know, in turn, you know, affect your mood, you know, some for sure. Well, this is saying, listen, just because you can't see anything happening, it doesn't mean that there isn't, you know, something taking place behind the scenes. This is, and you know, this is saying take this time to just kind of like, I'm getting that for many of you. Take this time to take everything in that's going on around you. Just take it in, and know that there's something happening around you taking place. That, and maybe it's an opportunity, it's something that you don't foresee, the unseen. There's things happening for you, okay? You just can't see them right now. And maybe that's because you need to focus on whatever is happening right now. Trust and surrender to the universe. Okay. Let's put these in. These are backwards. But these two are facing up, and then this one fell out. This is the first one that fell out before these two. It says recognition. The spotlight is on you. Not only will you accomplish your goals and come out on top, but others will also recognize your success. You fought a good fight. Recognition. So you will be recognized, okay? Again, that reminds me of that Nine of Swords that we saw there. Right? And it's like somebody was having just a hard time processing something, but then it finally happens, and then we saw the King of Cups, so there's a woman given the knight, okay, that looks tired, and they're slumped over on a horse, and they're giving them something. So there is something that is being recognized there. There is. The spotlight is on you. Not only will you accomplish your goals and come out on top, but others will also recognize your success. You fought a good fight. So I'm hearing know that you are in the spotlight right now, which just means maybe there's a magnifying glass on everything it is that you're doing, and maybe you're being watched, and it's like, okay, how are they going to behave? You know, how are they going to behave? Something it is that you should know. It's like you're gonna, if there's, let's say this is all a challenge, or whoever's being challenged here, okay, it's like they're going to meet this challenge, and they're going to be victorious, okay? And whatever, they're going to be recognized for their efforts. They're going to be recognized for what it is that they've done. You will be recognized for what it is that you have done. And then here it says victory. You're finally getting something that you've been waiting on for a very long time, a raise, a promotion, finish the project, found the love of your life, or leveled up, you should be proud. Victory. So look, this just says that you're going to overcome everything, that you're going to overcome and rise above any challenging circumstances that you are facing. That's what it is that you should know. You're going to level up. You're going to find love. If you're thinking that's missing, you're going to get that raise. You're going to get that promotion. You're going to finish that project. And it says purpose. There will be an urgent invitation to live your soul's journey, receiving guiding messages to keep you on purpose and answer the calling so that you can live and contribute soulfully. Purpose. There will be an urgent invitation to live your soul's journey, receiving guiding messages. Okay, so this is something it is that you should know, my dear Gemini, is that maybe there will be like something, an offer or something that is extended to you, an invitation of some sort, an opportunity, something that comes up, okay? And it says urgent. So this is something very important that you shouldn't overlook and that you should take. Receiving guiding messages. So you're also going to be receiving a lot of guidance around you. It's important for you to just maybe pay attention or recognize the signs around you, no matter how small, because they're going to be, pointing to something. And it says answer the calling so that you can live and contribute soulfully. So for many of you, this is about life purpose. Okay, there's going to be something going on with your life purpose. Maybe you're going to realize what it is, or there's a shift, maybe even like in career or in your life in general, where there's just something that is going to happen that, it's really going to help you have purpose, and it's gonna make you feel or give you the opportunity to contribute to something important to you. Purpose. This is what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You take care, okay? Bye-bye.